What's up, guys? Devil Gamer here, and this is Microsoft Flight Simulator Steam Edition. And as a lot of you know, I like flight sims. I like them for certain reasons I will talk about during this flight. But I had Microsoft Flight Simulator before I had a PlayStation, before I'd played any console games. It was one of the first games I've ever played, and it's near and dear to my heart. Now, I got a few add-ons here. I got this is Palm Springs International, one of my favorite airports, and then Rex, and then the FTX Global add-on pack. And we're in a beach bear, and we're going to fly out of Palm Springs to Big Bear City, which is a nice little destination for California. And we're going to talk along the way, just about things, YouTube, life, etc. in general. So we're going to go ahead and start up this beach bear and then get her moving. It's kind of hard for me to do this. Avionics is back online. So let's go ahead and start the right engine. She started just fine. Let's start the left engine. There we go. And sorry for the frame rate, it's just with all the add-ons and Microsoft Flight Simulator is such an old game that it's a little difficult. It'll get better as we go along though. So let's go ahead and get air traffic control on. We'll start getting ready for our departure. Everything seems to be working here. Alright. Nope, didn't want to tune there. Would probably help if I re-enabled this real quick. Voice. What?
Runway 31 right, via taxiway Echo Bravo. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready.
I completely missed what I was supposed to do there. Say again.
Palm Springs, ground, beach 1 Foxtrot Sierra. Say again. Beach November 71 Foxtrot Sierra. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 31 right, via taxiway Echo Bravo. Contact tower on 119.7.
Echo Bravo. Alright. Acknowledge.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 31 right via taxiway Echo Bravo. Beach 1 Foxtrot Sierra.
I might as well check this progressive taxi because I have no clue where. Oh no. Totally going the wrong way. Oh, noes. Looks like a nice little line for that runway. There it is. Okay, that's where we're going. There's beautiful scenery around here, though. This is definitely one of my favorite airports. I've flown out of Palm Springs and into Palm Springs a lot when I was in the Marines because it was one of the closest hubs to 29 Palms when I was going anywhere. And it was always an adventure. As you'll see in this takeoff, there is some major turbulence, just wind shifts around here that are just crazy, and it always just seems like a fun little adventure to take off. So we'll see exactly what we're going to get into here. And then Big Bear is also another cool place. It's up in the mountains, small little runway. So it'll be a nice change of altitude. We're already at a high altitude up here in Palm Springs, so it would be interesting to get up higher into the mountains and try to land there too. I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, so let's get this takeoff going. Of course, I'm using my track IR for my head tracking. And of course, there's no autopilot, so we're doing this all by hand. Fuck, I missed it. Damn, I'm already failing this. Big time. Oh, shit. Dual engine controls at its finest. The ATC is probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I've never taken off from 31L. I've already done a few flights out of here that are pretty cool, but I've never taken off from 31L, so this is going to be interesting at least. Gotta say, with all the add-ons, the game looks fucking beautiful. Okay, this is 31R right here. Takeoff clearance.
Tower, Beach, November 7-1 Foxtrot Sierra at runway 31 right, ready for takeoff. Touch and go. Beach, November 7-1 Foxtrot Sierra, cleared for takeoff. Runway 31 right, caution the Airbus A321, taking off runway 31 left, touch and go. Right, traffic approved.
Alright, I got clearance to take off. There's an Airbus taking off.
Right, Beach, 1 Foxtrot Sierra.
Just gonna let that Airbus go through first real quick. And 31 rights.
World Travel 86906, contact Palm Springs, departure on 135.
Alright, here we go.
Going to 135.275, World Travel 86906.
Did I select a touch and go? No, I don't want to. I think I fucked up the ATC, honestly. Maybe request a landing.
Tower, Beach, November 7-1 Foxtrot Sierra to land. Beach, November 7-1 Foxtrot Sierra.
Cancel landing to
Entered left traffic, runway 31 right, altimeter 2992. Make left downwind, runway 31 right, Beach 1 Foxtrot
I don't know why they want me
Sierra.
to give me the option for that.
Palm Springs Tower, Beach 1 Foxtrot Sierra, cancel landing intention. Beach 1 Foxtrot Sierra, your cancellation is received.
Alright, let's tune departure. Request flight
Palm
following.
Springs departure, Beach, November
There's that turbulence I was
1
talking
Foxtrot
about.
Sierra,
See that
flight
shit?
Beach, bearing 2 miles northwest of Palm Springs, request flight following. World Travel 86906, climb and maintain 14,000. Beach, November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, Palm Springs departure, squawk 400, running 904 Tango, descend and maintain 8,500. Squawk 4001.
Gonna get our flaps up.
Foxtrot Sierra. Beach 1 Foxtrot.
We are outta here.
Radar contact 3 miles northwest of Palm Springs, 2,500, altimeter 2992.
Now these guys are talking. We're gonna talk a little bit about this. Now the reason I'm playing Flight Simulator right now is because, nope, more turbulence. This is gonna get interesting here.
Climb and maintain 14,000. World Travel.
The reason I'm playing it, oh my god, I acknowledge the radar contact. Anyways, the reason I'm playing it is, a lot of you know that I'm actually like a big flight fan. I wanted to be a pilot before I wanted to join the Marines. I wanted to actually be an Air Force pilot, then I wanted to do a Marine Corps pilot, then I said fuck college and went infantry. That dream hasn't ended. I do a lot of flight sims because I like flying, and I do gaming, so might as well do flight sim gaming. Honestly, I mean it's here and it's awesome, so you might as well do it. But I'm starting to see as I'm getting older, I can create opportunities for myself, and one of them is to actually become a pilot. And the plan is this summer I'm gonna start taking class courses to get my private pilot's license. From there, I would like to fly for a regional carrier, not like as a job, because obviously this is my job, and I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy providing content for you guys. And if I became a full-time pilot, that would just completely cease YouTube altogether. I mean, it would just fuck everything up. I would like to do like a regional small carrier, maybe it's like fill-in pilot or like a part-time thing, 1 or 2 days a week, and just fly. And not even do it for the money, or, you know, because the money sucks as a regional, from what I hear. It's really bad. It's like $19,000 a year or something like that shit. But just do it because I love to fly, and I want to fly more. And that'd be the whole reasoning behind it. And that's something I want to do. That's something I want to undertake during the summer. And with Microsoft Flight Simulator and a lot of these add-ons that are about, I can actually... let me close this out for right now. What I can actually do is practice. I can practice a lot and kind of cover the basics of the skills and everything. And that is damn pretty. And learn. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just basically covering flight plans and learning how to fly. And, you know, and I can share this adventure with you guys. You guys give me tips, you know, tell me stuff I'm doing wrong here and there, and, you know, and go from there. And it's something I can share with you guys. And not only that, I mean, this is maybe like a, what, 20, 30-minute flight to Big Bear. Gives me a chance to talk to you guys. You know, I don't get a chance to do a lot of commentaries anymore, just because, you know, the gameplay is the big draw right now. And it sucks, because I would like to sit here and talk to you guys about, you know, stuff that's going on with me, stuff that's going on with the channel, just a bunch of that stuff. And this is the perfect opportunity for it. You know, but I gotta issue a warning. So I originally had Microsoft Flight Simulator Boxed Edition, which is the original way you get it, the disc and everything. Now they just released, let me try to get back on course here a little bit, I'm a little off. They just released a Steam edition for it with multiplayer, because multiplayer's been gone for a while now, because of the GameSpy servers, except for VATSIM and all that, those third-party things. And that's the reason I got it, because I'd stopped playing Flight Sim for a while, just because it was getting kind of annoying. Honestly, all the add-ons trying to get them to work was a pain in the ass. And when Steam Edition came out and the multiplayer came up, I figured, fuck it, multiplayer, you know, it'd be kind of fun to play with everybody. We already play DCS and everything like that. And you could actually take co-pilot seats. Like I could have, like earlier today, I had Singleton as my co-pilot for a little while, and he's actually has his private pilot's license, or was still working on it, or I don't know, I can't remember. And I figured that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. And so I got the Steam Edition. Now the problem is, a lot of these add-ons, because the Steam Edition is just a little bit of a tweak from the box game, a lot of the add-ons don't work right now for it. And these are payware. Like, you pay money. The scenery you see right here, I paid like $30 for that. The clouds, the weather, was like another $50. I blew my gaming budget for this month on add-ons for Flight Simulator. And a lot of them don't even work right now for Flight Simulator Steam Edition. And that's the thing, you know, you got to remember. If you get the Steam Edition, a lot of the stuff's not going to work for it. So you have to be patient. There are fixes out there. They're really hard to do. I had to do a lot of registry edits, which was a pain in the ass. Like, they're big time suck. But it's definitely worth it when you get stuff working. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Just fucking gorgeous. I really feel like I'm in the air. And this game, I mean, a lot of people are going to be like, Devil, this game is fucking boring. Why are you playing it and why are you uploading it? You know, and I used to think flying around in Microsoft Flight Simulator was boring until I gave it a chance, and doing a lot of long distance flights and everything, and just, you know, the VFR flights like I'm doing now, just following a GPS line and, you know, visually looking around, and I realized how awesome it was. It's just the tranquility and, you know, just the simplicity of it is just amazing, and it's really nice. It's a nice thing to do. Like, I really do enjoy it. I know there's a lot of people out there who pop on the Flight Simulator, take off from New York, set the autopilot, go to sleep, and wake up and land in London. Like, there's a lot of dudes out there that actually do that stuff, and it's awesome. But I'm definitely going to do this. Maybe this might not be a weekly thing. Maybe a bi-weekly. I'll do like a Flight Simulator video where I show off some new stuff I learned, or, you know, some new airport to fly into that's really awesome, or some new add-on that I got. Why are we slowing down a bit? full throttle. But, you know, just different stuff like that. Just, you know, break up the monotony of the gameplay. And I know a lot of people are like, Devil, you have to do more DayZ. I mean, it's hard to get DayZ footage. It's excruciatingly hard to get DayZ footage. Okay, now I gotta contact SoCal approach. Knowledge handoff, thank you. Contact SoCal approach. I'm gonna hold it 8,500 just to, because the terrain out here is kind of crazy. We should be getting close to Big Bear. I think it's right up here.
Orbit 1425, ready to copy IFR clearance to Burbank. Orbit 1425 is cleared to Burbank. Airport filed. Climb and maintain 14,000.
I think that's actually the airport right here.
127.25, squawk 7011. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Bombardier 19er Alpha. Contact SoCal.
Yep, that is it.
125.5. Bombardier
That was actually a faster flight than I thought.
Descend and maintain 6,300.
But we need to get up a little higher, these to clear these mountains. But yeah, DayZ's hard as shit to get footage for. We play it every day, and I really, right now in my hard drive, as it stands, I have maybe 5 minutes of footage. That's about it. And that's probably with 40, 50 hours of play. I mean, it's tough. It really is. So I'm trying. I really am. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming up that we can start trying here soon. We just need to get through this month. Next month is going to be amazing. There's a lot of really cool games coming out. Grand Theft Auto 5, the amount of shit I'm going to be doing for that is just going to be insanity. We need to gain more altitude, and we're losing airspeed pretty quick. This might be interesting, because I don't think these engines... are going to make it. But yeah, definitely, I mean, this month's been hard. There's a lot of stuff, you know, just the holidays, and then the same old games. Like, playing the same old game over and over again gets boring. It really does, man. But I try. I do it the best, because I do it for you guys. It's not because it's my job, it's because you guys want it, and I mean, I feel bad if I don't give you that content that you guys want. But at the same time, I like to upload things that I enjoy playing more than you enjoy watching, honestly, just because I like to spread the joy like this. A lot of you are not going to like this, but I really enjoy it. I really, really do. And it's something I want to share with you guys. We are really losing airspeed here. At least we're starting to get there. I just need a little more altitude to clear these. Yeah, now it's starting to get a little turbulent. Got a little bit of wind drift, seems like. Just a tad bit. Yeah, but if you ever live in California, you probably know Big Bear is one of the big ski locations. I never got to experience it, but I figured it's, you know, I know it's high altitude. I figured it'd be cool to fly in from Palm Springs to Big Bear just because the altitude change and then just the turbulence taking off from Palm Springs is really awesome. Now we're starting to gain some airspeed. We're coming up on our approach here. We start changing heading for an approach. So the landing is definitely going to be a pain in the ass. Let's try to get towards our nearest airport. Big Bear. 3, tune. Let's check the weather real quick.
Lima 3-5, automated weather observation. 2116 Zulu. Wind 257 at 20. Visibility greater than 20 miles.
Whoa.
Condition clear below 12.
We might have a tailwind.
Temperature 2 Celsius. Dew point -8 Celsius.
Let's tune to traffic. Shit. I hit the wrong ATC, no. So I guess we're going to be going into runway 26, maybe? Runway 8. I think it's runway 8. '26. Yeah, 26. No, shit.
Lima 3-5.
Oh my god, I gotta go through this again.
2-1.
Okay.
1-6 Zulu.
Traffic. Select runway for landing. Runway 26. Announce full stop landing. Announce my position.
35 traffic. Beach November 7-1 Foxtrot Sierra is 13 miles southwest, 900,100 inbound to land. Runway 26.
And I didn't hear anybody respond back. So I guess that means the pattern's kind of empty right now. Either that or the ATC took a vacation today. But we're gonna go in and try to get the landing here going. Gonna swing her around. It's kind of like in a valley right here almost, around this mountain right here. I guess that's Big Bear Mountain, the big tall one. So we're gonna hopefully swing around. We're gonna cut corners here a little bit and make it smooth. Oh, he's climbing towards me. Yeah, he's coming towards me. I don't like that. I can see him down there. 5, but he's at 3,000. I'm at 8,000. Where are you going? He's closing in on me. I don't like how I haven't gotten somebody to talk to me yet about that. Start turning her in for it. Is nobody's gonna tell me about that plane coming at me? There's a Beechcraft up there that nobody told me about. Okay, ATC, thank you. Okay, we should be coming in on a final approach here soon. Once we hit the lake, we'll call final. Let's get a little bit more altitude over these cliffs, these hills at least. Yeah, I don't see him anymore. There's a Learjet 7.1 out. There's the lake over there. Now I'm actually kind of glad we have a tailwind and we don't have a headwind, because that's what I wanted to avoid. Because trying to fly in this altitude with a headwind would definitely just cause more trouble for me, honestly. Because I'm not really in a powerful plane, so 20 knot headwind would probably really get me into a danger zone on a landing, honestly. I feel like that would be a terrible mistake. So that's why I kind of planned it around this, because the last time I flew into here, I flew in a headwind with a Cessna, and I had to do a big go around to actually get into a position where I could line up and not stall out. So that was fun, and I see the airport there. So once I get into the airspace ring, I'm going to call on final. See, even though we're 9,000 feet up, just because the altitude change up here, I'm going to be at about 1,000 feet. Maybe, if I'm lucky, once I hit this lake. Maybe. We'll see. No promises. Let me actually try to gain a little bit more altitude. Oh god, at least these clouds aren't like in the fucking airport. I'm gonna have to fly through that one. Oh shit, that's gonna suck. At least I think I'm gonna have to fly through it. Yeah, I probably am. Get a little more altitude for this. Alright, let's call on a final.
Lima 35, traffic, Beach, November 71, Foxtrot Sierra is on final, runway 26 to land.
Actually, I think that's runway 8. I think I fucked it up. Yeah, it looks like I'm going through the cloud here. Alright, so this is going to be the fun part, at least. So I'm 8,500. I don't know the altitude of the actual sea level altitude of that airport. So this is going to be kind of tricky flying through this. And they're like, the clouds are just disappearing on me. That's kind of weird. I think my Rex is bugging out pretty hardcore. There we go. Now I see the airport. Alright, we're coming in on her. Keep her right at this throttle, bring her on down. Slowly line it up with her, just gain a little more altitude. Nose up just a bit. Back just a bit more. We're getting close to stall speed. Start to flare. Get down, get down. That was kind of rough. Start hitting the brakes so we can stop in time. Stop in time. Please stop in time. Cool. Alright, we're gonna taxi on over here. Yeah, that was a good tailwind. That was fun. That was a fun little flight, you know? Well, oil pressure got kind of low there because I gave it no throttle. That was fun. It was a fun little flight. I like that. So we'll go park her over here and shut her down. Actually, those are parking spots up ahead of me. I should probably be the responsible one and actually park it in the parking spot. You know, just saying. Just saying, man. And I think they're the wrong way around, yeah. I taxied into them backwards, whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's shut her down. Alright, she's all shut down. Nice. Pretty cool. Alright, if you guys enjoyed FSX, you want me to do some more, maybe talk about some different stuff while flying around, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.